Hi guys, this is your girl Wakeji Kamore and welcome to Reflections by Wakeji Kamore. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time that you get to listen to this. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey as we read the Bible from cover to cover, as we read the Bible every single day of the week, chapter by chapter, and we just hear what the Lord has to say. And we also just learn the stories of the Bible, what happened, what did the Lord promise here, what is the instruction here. It's just an exciting journey. Today we are going to be looking at Psalms chapter 121. I'm going to be reading this chapter from the easy to read version, and then I'm going to give you a summary of what is happening in this chapter, and then I'm going to give you the lesson that I have picked up from this chapter. This is one of the most famous chapters or the verses, Psalms in the Bible. So please just pause the recording and just read the chapter for yourself. Let the Holy Spirit speak to you. Give him a chance. Give him a chance to speak to you. All right, I hope that you're ready. So let's go. Remember that this is a song that was being sung as people ascended to the temple, as people ascended to Jerusalem to just go and worship the Lord. So it's a song of the ascending. So this one says, I look up to the hills, but where will my help really come from? My help will come from the Lord, the creator of heaven and earth. He will not let you fall. Your protector will not fall asleep. Israel's protector does not get tired. He never sleeps. The Lord is your protector. The Lord stands by your side, shading and protecting you. The sun cannot harm you during the day, and the moon cannot harm you at night. The Lord will protect you from every danger. He will protect your soul. The Lord will protect you as you come and as you go, both now and forever. Ooh, that's a really good psalm. So the author of the Psalm 121 was clearly waiting for God's help. And he describes himself as one who's looking up in the hills in the same way we look up to heavens when we are praying. But he also acknowledges that the hills are not his source of help, rather that his help comes from the Lord, who is the creator of heaven and earth. I really like how God is described in this psalm. He's described like a watchman who never takes an afternoon siesta, or falls sounds asleep when it gets dark or gets tired, so he needs to sleep. God is always aware and always protecting his people. I like the fact that we see him as a protector at night, but also during the day. It says that he is a shade and a protector for his people, and he shades and protects us from the heat of the sun. I like that he doesn't say that he switches off the sun. He doesn't say that. He says, oh, the sun is too bright, so he switches it. He says he shades and he protects us, so the sun cannot harm us. He doesn't say that he's going to switch it off. He says that he's a shade from the sun. And for me, what that means is that the Lord shields me from the heat of whatever is already happening within my surrounding. He shields me from viral outbreaks, calamities, economic difficulties, and any other thing you can think of that is already happening in this world. He is shielding me and he's shielding you. It doesn't say he takes away COVID, or he doesn't say now the economic status is just going to improve like overnight. But he says that he shields us. He shades and protects us. He's a shade. So that whatever circumstance, whatever scorching sun is happening around us does not harm us. And he continues to say that the Lord keeps us from all evil, that the Lord keeps my going out and my coming in from now and forevermore. That the Lord is aware of me going out. He's aware of me coming in. He's aware of when I go out to, for instance, for me to look for business. And he's aware when I have taken the business and now I am bringing it back into the business, rather into the workshop and whatever. Like the Lord is aware of whatever steps I'm taking. And I find that very, very comforting. Because can you imagine if the Lord went with me to pick the business and even made sure that I got the business, but now when I'm coming back, I am attacked, like I'm giving like just a scenario, like like just a scenario so that you can work with me here, so that you can see what it means for the Lord to be with you when you go out and to be with you when you come in. And not just today, but now and forevermore. Aye, what a psalm. This is such a great psalm. It is such a revelation of what God is doing in the spiritual realms, what God is doing behind the scenes. And all of it is for my well-being. It's for me and for my well-being. I really do hope that you see God in this chapter, that you see God in this psalm, that you see God in these verses, and you see that which He is doing for you. You see Him as a protector. You see Him as one who doesn't sleep or slumber. You see who, I like the fact that there's even the differentiation between sleep and slumber. Sleep is like when you come back from work, unajiekelea kwa kitu unasema acha kwanza nilale kama 30 minutes. That's sleep. Then there is slumber, when you go to bed and you say sasa ni kulala mpaka asubuhi. That the Lord doesn't need to take like a short break and say, oh, let me just ujiekelea for 30 minutes. No. And neither does He get tired to a point where He needs to sleep because it's dark. At now we sleep at night so that tomorrow we can be better. Tomorrow I can be a better God. No. The Lord is always aware, always protecting you, always shielding you from whatever calamities, whatever scorching sun that is already in your surrounding at this moment. So, even as you're walking through life, don't be afraid of what is happening in the world. Don't be afraid of what's happening in the world. Be confident that the Lord is shielding you from it. Be confident that the Lord is shielding you from it. Thank you so much for listening and see you next week.